Hello there guys, welcome to F1 2020. Right, I am going to start on my team playthrough in the solo career. Now I did start one but I have deleted it, but I only did like half of the first practice session. But this does mean that I've already picked my character, my team colours, my emblem, all that stuff, so we can get started quickly. But I will show you some of the options. So let's pop on in. I'm going to be using this character. I did try and make a replica of myself. Like there's kind of like default faces that you can choose. But I picked one and it wasn't close enough to me to be a replica of me, so I thought, sod it, I'm just going to go with the one I consider to be the most attractive, which is this girl. So that's who we are. She is Katumi Stevens, so that's my new character. She is from Colombia, just like me. Well, she lives in Colombia. She's not from Colombia, she's from England, hence red, white and blue overalls. Right, so that is who we are picking, but I will go in here and show you kind of some of the options that you have available. They're pretty good. They're actually really quite good. I mean, that one's probably the closest to me, really, but, you know, I don't look anything like that. But it is probably the closest one available. Well, maybe that one. But it's not close enough. So I reckon unless it really looks like you, then just go for whatever. So that's the one I've taken. And there we are. Those are your options. Right, the stuff at the top, country, I have chose Colombia, name, Katumi Stevens, audio name, it's let me have Stevens, so that's good. So when they say, so, who do you think was driver of the day? And he'll say, well, I think Stevens was fucking amazing. So that's nice. And my driver number is obviously 74. So we're going to choose her.
Okay, boss, Carl here. Let's get this team up and running. The first thing we need to do is register a team name and bring in some important partners.
Right then, Carl, I will call myself K74. Need some caps. K74 Racing, or Facing. Oh, bollocks, got to do the caps again. Not a shortcut to it on the steering wheel, is there? God, I am all over the place. Racing. There we go.
Let's choose our primary sponsor for this season. Some sponsors offer a larger signing bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim. Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
Right, I've read all through this already, so I know what I'm going to do, but I based my decision on, I want a fair amount of money and a decent logo. So decent logo meant that it was going to be Distort, Shark or Loop, because I wasn't so keen on the other logos. And I went for Loop because out of those three, this one's the most money. So it wants me to get 5 points finishes during the season. I'm going to choose 22 races, so I think I can achieve that. So there we go.
Without a power unit. So let's sign one of those now.
Right.
The better the performance and durability, the better. But be careful about spending all our cash. We're going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season at no extra cost.
Right, now I was thinking, being as they say there are going to be upgrades at no extra cost, I don't want to go for Ferrari because that's almost at maximum already, and when they do those upgrades I'm going to be thinking, oh, I'm missing out here. So for that reason it's just Honda, Renault or Mercedes. Now if I go for Mercedes I'd get more money, but it kind of feels like I should have a Renault power unit as I'm starting out my Formula 1 career. I don't know why, that just feels more right. I don't know what you guys feel about it, but it just feels more right to me. Now the Honda, it's not, I mean these two they're quite similar, aren't they? It just feels like Renault is the one that you should have.
We're not much of a team without a second driver. Let's sign a teammate.
Right, because I've been in here a couple of times now, I know that these drivers change, so you don't always get the same options. So let's see.
Interested in joining our team? Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. Oh, and we renew contracts every few races, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
Look at that! She's from Colombia. That's a Colombian flag. I've never seen a Colombian one here before. So Tatiana, I might be taking you. That would be very handy. Last time I had a dude, just because his name was Nikita, and Nikita from TV, the star of the show Nikita, is quite hot. And then it said, why did you choose that driver? And I was thinking, my option's not available. But yeah, that was the reason I chose him, because his name was Nikita, and Nikita's pretty hot. That was it. Right, let's have a look then. So, he's a rank 6. He costs 2 million, but I can afford him, because I went for the cheaper engine. We could have Nobby. Nobby shit. Shall we take him? Anthony Herbert. It's not Anthony, is it? Luca. I like the name Luca. I'm not really looking at the important things, am I? I'm looking at what their nickname might be. I feel like that's important. I might have to go for Tati. What do you think, Tati? Hey, I'll tell you what, I've chose a female character and my co-driver is female as well. We'll be the only female team. I'm going to do that. Just because she's female. But 2 females from Colombia. I mean, I'm not female, but I couldn't make myself, could I? So I just had to have, like, you know, someone else instead. So I'm going to go for Tati, simply because she's from Colombia and she's female.
Power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
Oops. Yeah. Confirm. There we are.
We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
Right, so I've already made a livery based on the options available. I just went for this, really. But I have actually now unlocked some new ones by moving up on my podium pass. So I could go for this, which I've unlocked. Can I turn it around? Yeah, I can. I might just go for this. The Loop logo looks good on it, don't it? So yeah, I'm going to take that. I've just unlocked that one. And it's not bad, so yeah, I'll have that for a bit of a change. Right, decals. Oh, can't do that. So that's the one we're going with.
We need a badge for our team branding. Select an existing badge, edit it, or create one from scratch.
Well, I've already created my badge. My name's Katumi Stevens, because my name is Stevens, so I had the one that's a bit like an S. It lets you sort of make a badge, but all you do is you choose the emblem, which is the sort of S bit, you choose the background, which is the blue section, and it sort of puts one on top of the other, but you can't move them around at all. And quite a lot of the emblems don't really fit on the backgrounds. They sort of hang off just on one side. And you think, that's stupid, it's not in the middle, I want to move it, and you can't. So that sort of limits your choice quite a lot. But this, I think, worked really well for me. You can then edit the colours, but I'm happy with these, so I'm going to go with that.
We need to pick team colours for the rest of our branding. You'll see these colours throughout HQ.
So the colours I've gone for here are red, white and blue, because I do come from England, even though I live in Colombia. So those colours are all over my team, etc. So I'm going to be leaving my colours as red, white and blue. Yep, I'm happy. Accept.
That's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1.
We are ready to go. Now I've got to warn you guys, this video is going to get to roughly 20 minutes before I actually start driving on my first practice session. It really does take quite a long time to go through this stuff. Now, because I've done this before, and I've already gone through the process of choosing different things that you would have to choose. I mean, when you set up your My Team, you're looking at about 35-40 minutes from scratch. So we are going to skip a lot of that, but you're not going to see any driving until at least 20 minutes into this video. I'm going to go for 22 races. That's going to give me my best chance to get all the points. But the durability of my Renault power unit probably isn't going to last for 22 races very well, is it? I'm going for 22 anyway. So we're doing a super full career. And we are having full practice. We're going to have 18 minutes of qualifier. Should we have a formation lap? Yeah, we will. Right, 50%. Oh, it's just bumped up my practice length, look. AI capabilities, I'm going to go on 60, which is the point where it goes from medium to hard. Now, I think this is a little bit beyond my capabilities, I really do. But you got to challenge yourself, ain't you? And it feels, I'm in the bracket of hard, as opposed to here, which is in the bracket of medium. So that's much more satisfying to think, yeah, I'll play this game on hard level. Check me out, you bastards. Right, so we're having that. Gameplay settings, flashbacks on, park firme. I might turn this off and then I haven't got to worry about my wheels so much, have I? I know it's not right to turn it off. I'm turning part firme off, so I haven't got to really worry about giving in tyres and all that bollocks. Vehicle damage, I'm going to have reduced. Safety car, I'll have a safety car. Rules and flags, yeah, don't get to change that when I've got a safety car. Corner cutting stringent, I'll have regular as opposed to super strict. I reckon when you do time trials, it's set to strict as standard, isn't it? Because sometimes on time trials, it tells me that's a dirty lap when I'm taking the same line that I would do in a race. Race starts, I'll have assisted. Tyre temperature, I will have surface and carcass. Driver moves, what does that mean? What does that mean? I have no idea what that means. Does it tell me anywhere? Is there a hint? Right, I have no idea. My driver's got pretty good moves. When she wins a race, she does a pretty cool dance. So yeah, I've got moves. I can't turn my moves off. So yeah, you can't take the moves away from this funky driver. Assists. Right, we are having braking assist off, anti-lock brakes on, traction. I have been umming and ahhing about medium versus full. I tried medium, it was a fucking nightmare. I've gone back to full. This car is not going to be very good to drive until I've got a bit of money and done my R&D and all that. So I'm keeping it on full, otherwise I'm just going to keep spinning out. Racing line I need on full because the only tracks I know are Catalonia, a little bit of Silverstone and probably Spa. But the only track I know my break points on is Catalonia, so I need the full driving line for the others. But I'm kind of hoping that as we move through this career, I will learn the tracks. So that's why I'm hoping from 2020 instalment of Formula 1 that it actually finally teaches me the tracks. Yep. Gearbox, I'm going to be automatic because I'm talking to you guys and I'll forget to change gear. Also, I don't have the television turned up sufficiently to hear my engine when I'm streaming unless I put headphones on, and I can't obviously do that because the controller that uses the headphones is broken. The left trigger is stuck down. I mean, it's not, but it thinks it is, which is a bit annoying. I've got to fiddle with it a bit. On that note, I did mention on my previous upload that I was having problems with my accelerator not working on my pedals. I've just fixed it. Did I say this already? I'm not sure. I don't think I did. But the problem was, where the cable comes out of the bottom of my pedal unit, there's a small gap between that and my steering wheel stand. And when I accelerate hard, it pushes the base of my pedals into the bit of wire that's going through that gap, and over time it's actually cut through the wire, and it was almost cut all the way through. Now the wire was still connected, so it was still working, but when I pressed on the accelerator hard, it was pressing into that wire, and then that was causing the like a disconnect. So I don't know how many times that has happened whilst I've been driving. I have noticed it sometimes, but I don't know whether it happens almost every time I accelerate, but just a little bit. So maybe I'll see an improvement in my driving. But I have just taken my pedal unit apart and I've reconnected that wire. I had to do it by just twisting the wires together and putting electrical tape around them because I haven't got a soldering iron here. Right, we're keeping pit assist. So I've not tested it yet, so when I get in there, if my accelerator don't work, then my fix didn't work. Right, ERS, DRS and fuel assist, I'm leaving that on for all of them. You will probably have seen my enormous handbrake button, and although I love it to bits, it gets in the way a little bit when I'm trying to activate DRS. It really does. So I'm having DRS on auto, so I haven't even got to think about it. Right, so we are good to go. So I'm going to start the session, but we're going to have to go and do an interview now. Right, I do like how on Formula 1 2020, the interviews don't press you for time. There's not a timer going down for you to answer the question. You can be as long as you like. So you can read them all and think about it and then answer the questions. Hey, don't touch me. Back off.
Okay, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. We've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT and of course Pats. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out though as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. There's a rich history of that in Formula 1 too, such as Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula One, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
Yes, I do. Nothing easy is worth doing. I live for the challenge.
Every team needs two drivers, but what was it that drew you to your teammate?
She's from Colombia, and so am I, and for logistical reasons, that's going to make life really easy. She was also the only female that was available to me. My driver is female, so I thought it'd be pretty cool to have an all-female Formula One team. But that's not an option here. And neither is Nikita's Hot. That's not an option either here either, which was my previous decision. So I'm going to say I've seen what she can do on paper, and I see potential in her. On Formula One 2019, if you chose a female driver, they always referred to you as him and he. They never said her or she. So I'm quite interested to see whether they've updated that on this game. It's like they gave you the ability to choose a female, but then they completely ignored that and still called you a he. So I've chose a female, and I'll be quite interested to see whether or not they've updated the commentary to accommodate choosing a female. There we go.
No one aims to finish bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to be?
Yeah, they do. Williams always aim to finish bottom. Right. I'm going to go... I might take Williams, actually. I'm a big fan of Alfa, as we all know. Alfa Romeo I'm talking about here. So, I mean, that would obviously be a bit of a go-to for me, but I've got a real soft spot for Frankie Boy, so we're going to go for Williams. It kind of feels like if you're a new team, I feel like an overwhelming sense of obligation that I have to have a Renault engine and I have to choose Williams as my rival. You know, it just feels like that as the underdog, the beginner, you know, the new kid on the block. I think if I chose anything else, it wouldn't be right. So we are going to go for Williams. Like a bag of potatoes. I've driven it before and I restarted my career and it does drive like a bag of potatoes. Right. I did notice that the morale of the department which I mention on this interview, the morale for that department was much higher than the morale for other departments, and that gives you like a little bit of a perk, a little bit of a bonus when you're doing your R&D tree. So when you answer these questions, bear that in mind, it does have an effect. So I'm going to be going for the power on every option that it gives me, and also the chassis. So I'm going to take chassis for this one, and that's going to help the chassis department, which is good for me.
Years of experience, both on and off the track. How are you planning to catch up?
And on this one, I'm going to go for the power. Is that in there? Right, we've got reducing drag, we've got reducing weight, we've got nothing at all. The power unit. So this era has brought a lot of complexity into the power unit, but we found plenty of room to innovate in our ERS system. So I'll go for this because that's going to increase the morale of the power department, which is nice.
Overtaking is a key part of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of each opportunity that comes your way?
Cheeky, these options are in a different place to before, so I can't just go, I had the left one last time, I'll have the left one again, because they're in different places. Because this, it's all about power, was there last time, and I almost just automatically chose that one. But yeah, I'm going to go for power again, I might go for this, because I'm going to be developing my front wing with the R&D points as early as possible, and this will increase the morale of the aerodynamics department, and that might increase the possibility of my front wing development not failing. I'm not sure if it does or not, but it definitely gives you some sort of perk, so we'll have that one.
And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of?
Even though everything I just said was wrong, because that was the chassis department, not aerodynamics. Right, this time it's aerodynamics. Look, aerodynamics are perhaps the biggest part of Formula 1. Attention to detail on the chassis, or we want to go for power again, maybe. I'm going to go for aero, because everything I just said about the front wing when I chose the option that was really chassis. There we go.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Cheers, dudes.
Okay, great, thank you. That's all right.
What did I say? 20 minutes, look. And we've still got to go through all the R&D and stuff. You also have to say all the crap that you're going to do before your first race, like selling merchandise or doing a bit of research. So you have to kind of fill your calendar up with things. And you've got to look at your car. Right, so, let's get my feet on my pedals. Is it going to move? Right, so my accelerator and my brake definitely work. Right, new car smell, IT department. Cheers, Carl. That's not interesting. Activities. Look at this. You have to put activities in. Now, you can autofill it, but if you go over, if you choose them yourself, then look on the bottom right where it says cash plus 500k, team plus 500, resource points plus 500, these two, and they also boost your aerodynamics and chassis. So look at that, department morale. Oh, maybe this is where it came from. Everything I just said about the morale of the department because of the answers that I gave on the interview might have all been false, but in here it does. So I'm going to go with aerodynamics plus 50% morale first because I want to improve my front wing, and then I'll go for this one afterwards because I want to work on the powertrain. So I'm going to do this one first. So I'll pop that in as an activity and return. We'll advance time for a bit. Stop.
Being completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Cheers, Carl. Activities. So we want to put some more of these in then. Oh, we can't afford any of them yet. We ain't got enough time. Okay, so we'll continue advancing time. Way, we got the car reveal. Get yourselves ready, guys. This is going to be exciting. I mean, we know what it looks like because we picked it. Here we go. I hope the press are here. That was a bit pointless really, weren't it? Just wasted an extra bit of time. Gotta wait for another loading screen now. Right, so advanced time.
Hey boss, I think we could better manage our time by organising some team activities. Head to the activity screen to see what we have available.
Oh, I think you're a bit late, mate. It's time to go for a race. There are no activities, you fucking idiot. Right, let's go to tyre allocation or race weekend. Race weekend. I'm not that interested in tyre allocation. I think other people should do that kind of stuff for me. There's a man on the left that sits there rubbing your tyres, and sometimes he has his eyes closed. I really hope he does when he gets into the garage, and you'll see what I mean. He just sits there rubbing the tyre, and sometimes it loads and his eyes are open, but other times it loads and his eyes are closed, and it looks like he's just going, He obviously has a great deal of job satisfaction. You'll see him in a minute. I need a cushion on my chair, it's quite uncomfortable. I can just reach. God, it's so fucking hot in here. Let's get this. It's a bit uncomfy. Let's get this cushion on. Get ready. It's a bit more that feels just like a Formula 1 car now. That's much more comfortable. Squeeze myself in. Hang on, I'll shut that door because it's really noisy outside. Oh. There we go. It's not going to make much difference, but it will. It will make me even hotter than I was before. Right then, let's have a look at our workstation. See what we got going on in here. Right, so messages. Tutorials, not interested. Weekend preview. We are going to be driving around Australia. Weather forecast, lovely jubbly. New car smell. So, what we got then? No rivalries yet. No, R&D tree, that's what we want. Right, so we want to be going for the front wing, don't we? That's durability, aerodynamics. So what's that one? Rear wing. We want this. So that's what I want to develop first. 500 points that's going to cost. We've got 1,740 points. How did we get all those? That's brilliant. Develop the upgrade, please. I won't do the other one. I'll do also the chassis, shall I? I don't know whether to do power or the chassis. I'll do the chassis. I can't do that. Ugh, I can't do it. I can't do anything in there. Okay, well, in that case, we'll go for power. Right, so 525. Yeah, we'll go for this. And we can't go for that yet, can we? We need the other one first. So we've got a bit left, so we might as well go for a little bit of durability as well. I've got a Renault engine, it's not very durable. I've chose 22 races. We could probably do with putting a little bit of time into the durability of our car. Right then, all done. Let's get out of here. Right, so that's my R&D stuff on its way. That's not important because we've only just started. That's the power unit and the gearbox and my tyre allocation. And now we will advance. Look, you can change your season options and your assists in there. I wasn't expecting that. I thought you'd set them at the beginning and then that's it. What are we on now? 26 minutes. Have we done any driving yet? No. You are seriously looking at about 40 minutes before you get to drive the car if you've got to do all the stuff that I had already done, like the creating your team colours and all that stuff. It takes a long time. They've changed Jeff's voice a little bit now. It sounds more like he's coming through a radio than it did before. I quite like it, but it still talks too much. That's a very nice livery on that car.
Morning, boss. Jeff here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You've found a lot of talented people for this team. I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts here today, and the car is ready to head out whenever you are.
Cheers, Jeff. Right. I think my livery on the inside of the car isn't very nice. I don't like all the white spots. It looks like my car is blue and I've got really bad dandruff. I'm not so happy with it now. That's the dude on the left. Look, he's got his eyes open today, but sometimes it loads up and he's got his eyes closed. And all he does is just touch your wheel. He just rubs your wheel and slowly moves his head around like he's having an orgasm. But yeah, when he's got his eyes closed, it looks really creepy.
Okay, here's something to remember about this circuit. The most important braking zone is probably the penultimate corner, T15. It's a very tight left-hander. You will understeer if you take liberties with it.
I won't understeer. Right, what should we do? Let's see what my car setup is at the moment. It's unbalanced. I'll put increased top speed for my track acclimatization thing, and then I'll put it back on balance so that I do the team objective of using two different car setups. So I'll go for track acclimatization first. Yeah, let's get out there and do some driving. 28 minutes, 49 seconds.
When you get a chance, make sure to run some of our practice programs. They don't all need to be done in one session, but there's valuable data there to help race strategy and car development.
Sure, Dev, I'm doing them now. I'm doing one right now. Right, so my livery goes all right with my gloves. I won't. It's on automatic, mate. That'll happen all by itself. I ain't even got to think about it, and it'll be perfect every time. I have to do my overtake button, but I don't have to do my DRS. I'm not going to look at the MFD. If I look at that, I'll crash. The MFD is a complete nightmare. Actually, I should turn the MFD... Oh, I'm going to miss one. Bollocks. Bollocks. Right, so I'm going to have to do 2 laps now. That's annoying. I'll continue and try and get at least green. I'm going to miss another one. No, I'm not. I'm alright. Yeah, if you've been doing time trial and then you come in here, the car's terrible compared to a time trial car. It really is. Well, that wasn't very good, was it? Get me a no, I've got a green one now. Get me a purple one for that one I thought was terrible. I've just thought, I've got my TV up quite loud. You've probably got horrible sound of the engine echoing. I should turn it down a little bit. Where's the pause button? I'll turn it down a bit. And also, I'm shouting over the top of it, so that's no good, is it? Let's try there. That's boring now. I need to get my headphones sorted. I need to get my bollocks. I need to get my headphones from England. They've been delivered there, and I had a flight booked to England, but then we went into lockdown and all the airports closed, so I couldn't go. But I broke too late. I hate this corner. I've got to remember that this car is not as good as a time trial car. I'll let this dude go by. Come on, mate. Hurry up. Hurry up. Yeah, you got... shitty shit. My wheels are a mess. Wait there, I'm coming. You wait for me. I can see you on the mini-map. Right, let's try again. We fucked that up.
There's some more time to be found in these turns. Turn 3, turn 13, turn 15, turn 16.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm going to I sort of mentally promised myself I would not do retry practice program at all, but I mean, it's like the car it's not as good as you think it's going to be. It's like you've got to develop stuff, haven't you, before the car gets anywhere near what you're used to. So all your braking points, which I don't know my braking points to be fair, but it's just all different.
As quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
So yeah, especially this corner here, you've got to brake nice and early with this shitty car. I should have spent all my time in the interview talking about my brakes. The brakes are amazing. They're brilliant. The boys that do the brakes, they're the best boys of all boys. We call them the beautiful brake boys. Yeah.
Get ready to open it.
I'm ready. I did it. Are you proud of me, Jeff? Are you proud? You can do this. Come on, let's get purples. All purples. More purples, please. To match the livery of my motor car. Yeah, loads of purples. Beautiful. Get on those brakes. There's a dirty green. Obscene green. Get out of it. We want purples. Ooh, a bit wobbly. Hey, we're doing alright, I can smell those R&D points. Ooh, I thought I was going to miss that one then. Check out my DRS activation. You couldn't get any faster than that. Didn't even move my thumb. Ooh, bollocks. Got a red. Got a dirty red. I'm not rewinding. Another red! Oh no! We've got 2 reds. That's going to be red as well. Oh no, it's not. It gave me that. Didn't think it would. Come on. What we got? Tell me my score. 495. It's not enough. We've got to go again. We want 500 odd, don't we?
You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
Oh, it is enough. Oh, it's just enough. Right, let's get back to pits then. Return to garage, please. I'm not driving round. I might damage the car. Right, so we've got maximum R&D points for track acclimatization. That's brilliant. Time management, fuel, ERS, quali, pace, and this. Right, so we need a different car setup. So we'll put it on a different car setup, and we'll do one of the other ones. So car setup. What were we on?
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should.
Shut up, Jeff.
Qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of F1.
We'll go for balanced. And which one should we do with a balanced setup? Maybe ERS management? Go on then, we'll do this. Right, medium tyres, that'll do. Let's go. Right. So I'm going to be using my overtake button, which is not in a very good place really. I wished it was the B button with my new great big button.
This is all about managing your battery efficiently throughout the lap to hit your target time. The overtake button will drain the battery quickly, but it will also give you maximum power.
Yeah, well, we're going to be using that cheekily right here so that we get maximum speed over the line. Off. So a little bit more of that overtake button action. Oh, turn! I hate this corner, I really do. Especially this bit of it. It's this doubly curved bit here, it's just weird. Oh no, I've messed it up. Stay on the track. Get some power. Turn it back off again. Alright, we're all good, we're all good. What are we doing for time? Oh, we're quite bad on the time. Let's have some more overtake button. Off. Oh, we're not in a good place on the brakes. Overtake button, please. We need it. Faster, faster, faster. How are we doing for time? 0.2. It's going down. Ah, shit. Gonna have to get a bit more of this out. I don't think I'm going to recover my my power before the end. Get up in that green zone. Go on, get in the green. Get in the green. Oh, shit. Ah, the other one's in the red now. Oh, and I've missed the turn. Alright, lap 1 is a failure. Let's open up the power. We'll try for lap 2, see if we can do any better.
That lap was too slow, you need to find more speed.
Oh, fuck off, Jeff. You can't drive, telling me I'm too slow. Okay, we're up, but only a tiny little bit. It's so close. Come on, let's do this. Oh, we've got better line than before. That's good. We've managed to scrape an extra little bit, and we're also in the purple. I'm going to use it anyway. Might as well use it up. It's not going to go any higher, is it, than the top of purple? It's a waste not using it. Cut across this corner and get away with it because we've got the rules on quite low. Going back up into the purple, we've got 0.6 per second. I think that's going to be enough. Ooh, tiny bit light on the brakes there. No, I wasn't. I'm fine. 0.8 all the way at the top of the purple. We are going maximum R&D. Just got to make sure I don't fuck up this corner like I have done almost every time. No, I'm fine. Keep turning, keep turning. Oh, you've dropped a bit of time. You've dropped a bit of time. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Well, me winding that. I knew that was terrible. Got an itchy armpit. You can't expect me to drive properly when I've got an itchy armpit. Turn. Oh, bollocks. Right, this really annoys me because that reset to track, obviously it's not always there. If you can't reset to track, it's not an option. And I have before just gone down, 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 press really quickly with the intention of doing some sort of restart, maybe this practice program or something like that, and it's gone onto this one by mistake. And it's restarted the session and scrapped off everything. Right, it's so annoying how this can change. It's very frustrating. That shouldn't be a possibility. Right, let's replay that thing again. Right, I'm going to go from all the way back here. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Oh, I've slowed down way too much, way too much. Come on, come on, come on. What have I got? 0.1. Power, power, power. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I did it. Oh, yes. Only just.
We got some.
Woof. Only just. Achievement unlocked. Motherfucker. You are the best. Cheers, mate. Right, return to the garage. What's next on the agenda for practice session number 1? We're killing it on this one, aren't we? So we've got ERS, we've got track acclimatisation. Shall we go for quali pace? If we're doing quali pace, we need to change our setup again, don't we? I want that one. Right, let's see if we can stay on pace. Softs for only one lap, is that all I'm allowed? Okay, go on in, let's make it a good one. Got focus. Get in the zone. Here we go, here we go. I kind of like the livery because it goes with me gloves, the blue. It's
estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Oh, go on, get round there. At the moment we are 6th, so that bodes well for this, don't it? 127.5. I think I can get that. 127.5. Come on then. We're in the red. Oh, I don't like this corner one little bit. Oh, I hate this part of it. It's this bit here I hate. Ah! On the actual race, you're going to see some crashing at that point. Does my overtake button work for more power? Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't do bloody anything. It's not working. That's not fair. Oh, bad corner there. We're down half a second. We're down more than half a second. We're going down. The time's going in the wrong direction. It looks like we're not going to make it. Come on. I know you can do this way faster than I... don't hit the wall. I'm going to restart that. Oh, I've blatantly fucked it up. You only get one lap. My promise of not restarting practice programs is completely out of the window, okay?
We want to make sure we can lap close to our rivals' pace.
Ooh, nearly spun out there. If I had medium traction control on then, the car would be on the grass. Right, here we go. 127.5. Ooh, a bit late on the brakes. Shit. Wow, we got away with it. God, we've lost half a second on the first fucking corner. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. 111. Don't think I got away with that with medium traction control either. Okay, that's good, that's good. We are going down. Ooh, stop looking at the clock. Focus on the track. Point 2. We can do this. We can do this. Whoops. Ignore that. Oh, we've got a better line through there that time. That's good. Point 1. It's going in the right direction. Can we manage to make it? We've got to get a good turn in. We're on the grass. Oh no. Whoops. Right. I'm going to allow myself one more restart on this practice program, and if I don't make it this time, then I've not made it. And we've got more. We've got more practice sessions, haven't we? We've got loads of time. I'll just try it in session 2. Oh, bollocks. Right then, let's go. Let's go. Well, I'm pleased to announce that my accelerator seems to be fixed. So yeah, that's very good, because that was a real worry that it... when I saw the broken cable, I was really chuffed, because before I saw the broken cable, I was thinking this might be an electrical problem, and I have seriously butchered my pedals. There is no way the shop will allow me to exchange them for some new ones that aren't broken. So I've certainly... forfeited my warranty by taking them apart, drilling holes in them, swapping the pedals round and various other things. So I'm really, when I saw the broken cable, I was really chuffed. I was thinking, oh my god, that's an easy fix. That's not something electrical that I'm not going to be able to do anything about. I mean, it's not like there's a Maplins here that I can pop to. But, I haven't even got a bloody soldering iron, so... I was really chuffed. It was something that I can fix with the things that I have in the house right now, and it seems that my fix has worked, so that's very good. Come on, get in the green. Thank you very much. Stay in the green, stay in the green. Thank you. Oh, come on. I need everything I can get for this corner. Please stay in the green, please stay in the green. I'm so slow at this corner, so please stay in the green, stay in the green, stay in the green. Up, 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 up. Up! Ah! Bollocks!
But I'm afraid we didn't get what
We nearly did. It was fucking close. Return to garage. I did say that I'm not going to allow myself any more. I'm not going to. So we're going to do a different program now. I think I'll allow myself 3. This is my rules, okay? I'm allowed 3 restarts on any practice program, and those restarts are per qualifying per practice session. Right. So what should we go on next? Should we do the race strategy? We've got quite a bit of time, so we can do any of them. What setup have I got? The aerodynamic one, haven't I? What track is it? Australia. Yeah, I think this one's the most appropriate for in here.
1:27.5.
Right, let's go. How many laps is this? Is it like 5 laps or something? It is, isn't it? It's so weird when you first start and the force feedback hasn't kicked in on your wheel and it's really loose.
Good data that we can work into the race strategy.
So we've got to do... Oh, I'm over. We've got to do 3 good laps to be able to get 30 points, and 5 good laps to get 50 for the maximum R&D points. So we really want to get 5. But we'll settle for 3, and if we only get the 3, then obviously we can try and improve it on the next qualifying. Then I keep saying qualifying, the next practice session. That we are on the increased speed option, so I'm expecting to drop it in the corners a little bit, but make it up on the straights. Oh, we're all right. We're up nearly a second. That's very good. Look at that! Look at that! We will be over a second. We're over a second. I mean, you can look at it, but I really shouldn't. I should look at the track, and I've messed it up. But I've got plenty. 1.4. Oh, we got a good line through here. That's nice. Almost 2 seconds. Right, based on 2 seconds up for the first of this, first of the 5, I reckon we can get 5 for 5 on this. Oh, we got a good 2 corners there. We just got to make sure we hold it for the last one. Don't spin. Ah, that was not good, but we got loads and loads of time, so we're all good. So over 2 seconds. Brilliant first lap. 1 down, 4 to go.
So far,
1 for 1.
Stay focused.
Fortunately, we do lose a bit of time on that first corner, don't we? I've got to pick a different line through there because I'm dropping time on that on every lap that I do. So obviously my... I slowed down a bit too much there, but it's not too bad. I have to hold my breath. On certain corners I have to hold my breath and grit my teeth, otherwise the car doesn't work properly. So sometimes I can't talk. Go on! Who's this in front? They better not slow me down. God, we're getting towards some traffic. That's not good news at all. It's Hamilton, isn't it? Did that say Hamilton when it come up there? It looks like a Mercedes. It's the right colour. It is Hamilton, I'm sure it is. It's got to be Enix. It was a long name and it weren't Bottas. Yeah, it is. Oh no, it's not. It's magnesium, whatever that is. Whoever that is. Oh shit! So it's not Mercedes. I don't know. Oh, it's blue car. Oh no! I'm doing a thing. I've pressed the wrong button. I'm doing an instant replay. There will be quite a lot of cheating on this playthrough. Right, from here. That's better. It's Magnus Magnussen, that's who it is. That was a bad corner, but we're going to get away with it. And we are still in the green and we've got loads of time. So that's good, that's very good. Right, 2 for 2. We've only a tiny bit of cheating. So yeah.
You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
I will keep it up for 3 more laps, Jeff. 3 more lovely laps to get all those beautiful R&D points. Because I picked a shit engine. Oh, I went a bit slow round there, didn't I? Ah, come on. It's a pity it's not Hamilton, because he would be going faster and he'd get out of my way, whereas I'm going to have to deal with this dude. Ain't I? I'm going to have to overtake him. I can't afford to slow down, I'm on a programme. That's fucking annoying when you get behind somebody. Now I'm over braking so I don't crack into the back of him. At least I've got 1 second. If he makes me fail this programme, I'll be very angry at him. I'll change my rival. I'm coming on the inside, dude. Stay where you are, stay where you are. Stay there, don't you dare! Whoa! Get out of it. Braking late, gonna push him out. There we go. Whew. God, I'm sweating. What we got? Oh, we've only got a second. That's not much. That's not much for my least favourite 2 corners on the track. I've probably lost half a second on that one. And we got this one left. Oh, go on. Ah, brilliant. It's going in the right direction. We made it 3-4-3 with traffic.
Okay, super job so far.
Super duper job. I think you'll find. That weren't just super, that was super duper. I had to negotiate other vehicles that were going slower than me. Test complete. Keep driving to get extra points. Turn. Yeah, there we go. Car doesn't feel too bad now, actually. I've got used to it a little bit. Felt bloody horrible when we first started, but now I have got used to it a bit. Feels alright. Which setup am I on? I forgot. Am I on the one to the right of the middle one? I think I am, am I? Yeah, this feels nice. So I might keep it on this. Ooh, there we go. We'll just drive all over the grass. Nobody noticed. We're all right. And we're all good. We are all good. We've got plenty of time. 2 seconds to mess about with on the last couple of corners. I mean, this one's fine and the next one's fine, but that sharp left and then the one that leads into the straight, I don't like either of those. I struggle with them quite a lot. So this one here, nice on the brakes, turn in, get on the power gently, and I'm sure you can take this much faster than I do. I'm always worried about hitting that wall. 2.5 seconds. Check me out. Oh dear, there's traffic.
We asked for. Keep it up.
Ah, bollocks. Ah! Whoa, right. Instant replay. I was looking at the traffic, thinking which way shall I go around this dude, and then I missed my turn, my braking point. That's annoying. He's really in the way. It is Hamilton this time. Oh, right. We're on 4 for 4. I'm not risking losing out on those extra points. Ah! That's better. Right. All good. Thank you very much. That's very sporting of you, Lewis. You can see that I'm on a very important programme, and you moved over. What a hero. I'll buy him a pair of earrings for that. I know he likes earrings. I'll get him a nice pair of diamond studs to say thank you for moving over. You're a good lad, Lewis. We're alright, we're still up 0.3 and it's going in the right direction as well. Oh, we've got to remember when we spend all our money on improving our department that we need to save some money for Mr. Hamilton's earrings. We have to make sure we put that in our budget, and he's got quite expensive tastes, he really has. Being as my driver's female, I hope he doesn't think that I'm trying to come on to him by buying him presents, because I'm not. Vettel's much more my type. Get round that corner. We're so close. We've got a second and a half. You can do this. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Right, that's loads of time. You've done it. 5 for 5. Oh. My accelerator's gone again. Oh, no.
Job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Yeah, the information is I've not fixed my pedals. That's the information. Oh, no. I wonder if it did go or what. Oh, it definitely felt like it had gone. Anyway, return to garage. I'll continue and see what happens. Return to garage. Let's see if this dude's got his eyes open or closed that fondles my wheels. I think he's got his eyes closed, you know. He has. Right, check out this dude on the left for a while. Oh.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 27.5.
What does he think he's doing? Just feeling my wheel. Is that nice? Do you like it? Is it nice and warm? Yeah. That's so weird. Has he opened his eyes? I don't think he has. No, he hasn't. So fucking weird. So fucking weird. Just sits there, kneeling at the wheel, giving it a nice little rub with his eyes closed.
To know specific information or make
Not really, Jeff.
just to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio.
I can't. There's no microphone plugged in. I can't tell you anything.
And you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display.
I'm not going to do that. That's almost impossible to do that.
Through command groups with the MFD button.
Right, we've done all our team objectives. That's good. We've done the race strategy. We failed qualifying, but we'll have another crack at that. We did ERS. We haven't done fuel or tyres. And we've done track acclimatisation. Even though we got a red. We got a red and we still did it. So I'm happy with that. We've got 10 minutes left. That's enough time to have another crack at qualifying pace. Right, what setup have I got? Yes, okay, right, I'll stick with that. Do I want to go with softs? No, I don't.
Remind you to keep an eye on your tyre usage. We have to give 2 sets back at the end of this session, so they'll
Do
be
we?
available for the rest of the weekend. We'll hand over the 2 most worn sets, so don't ruin tyres you might want to use later.
I thought with Parc Fermé rules turned off, you didn't have to give your tyres in. It's not that, is it? It's you have to use the tyres that were in your car when you finished your practice or something. I don't know. I don't understand how it works. What shall I have for a fastest lap? Mediums or hards? Or I'm not having softs. I'll go for some super duper hard tyres. I mean, it's recommending softs, but it can suck my balls. I'm going for hards. Let's go. Come on. What we got to get? 127.5, weren't it? Something like that. Here we go, here we go. 127.4. They've changed it. That's a bit unfair. I hate that corner. Right then. Let's try and get a little bit of speed ready for the start line. Can we use our overtake button? No. Right then, come on, let's focus on this. Let's focus. Got to brake a little bit early because obviously I'm going to be going a little tiny bit faster with my super duper hard wheels. And got to be careful in the corners as well. Go on, go on. Yes. Turn. We'll just cut across that bit of grass. We're fine. We're almost in the green. We're almost in the green. We're going to be in the green in a bit. Oh, I broke too early. Oh, bollocks. That's messed it up. We're in the green. We're in the red. This is going to be close. This is going to be close. Come on, get back in the green. Get back in the green. Oh, God, it's going in the wrong direction. I've lost even more time. Third of a second down. Maybe I want medium tyres. Or shall I take the recommendation and use the softs? How close are we? Oh, an entire second down. Right, that's a bag of wank.
Well, program over.
Fuck off, Jeff. Right, back to garage, and we'll have a crack on the. Should we do time management? I'm not very good at that. I always mess that up. I never get a time management one. Should we do fuel management? That should be easy because it's switched on to automatic, so we'll do that. Yeah, okay, I'll go with mediums. And it's 2 laps. Oh, there's not enough time left. We'll do one more quali pace then. I'll do it on mediums this time. Right, here we go. We've got enough time to squeeze in this qualifier. Come on. Right, we're aiming for a sub 127 if we can. That would be very, very lovely indeed. I really hope my pedals ain't broken. I hope it was just some weird thing because I've just finished the end of a program or something, which I'm sure doesn't really happen. But I'd be gutted if my pedals are broken and that cable that I just fixed is nothing to do with the problem. I mean, that might have not been the problem. I mean, I noticed that the cable was cut through, almost all the way through, but there is a chance that was doing nothing at all and that was fine. I hate this corner so much. Right, there we go. Oh, we just got the fastest sector 1. Ah, and we've ballsed it up with a shit sector 2. Should have rewound that really, shouldn't I? Okay, we are almost on the mark. We're about to go into the red. Oh no, we're back in the green again. Ah, shit, I've lost it. I don't know why I lost that there. Let's rewind from here. Ooh, I've lost it again. Right, let's rewind. I'll do. I don't think that's going to be good enough to get me over that shitty corner that I hate. Ah, bollocks, I'm in the red on a good corner. That doesn't bode well. Come on, get back in the green, you dirty bastard. Alright, no, we're way down. Right then, so, we didn't manage to do it. Let's return to garage. So we did alright, didn't we? We got a few of the practice programs onto purple, which is brilliant for the R&D points. So we got tracker climate.
Now over the line, let's see our top 3 again.
Oh.
Hamilton and Alexander Albon.
Fucking awesome.
Time to say goodbye as free practice is over.
Right, so we actually got the fastest lap.
Formula 1 action.
Who would have believed that? Who would have... Excuse me. Who would have believed that I'd got the fastest lap? I didn't know. Right, so... Look at my tyres. Incidents. There were no incidents to report. Oh, don't press that. Restart session. How did my co-driver person do? How do I go across? Oh, there we go. Right, where are you? I forgot your name. What was her name? Oh, that is Tatiana. Tatiana Calderon. Right, so you didn't do very fucking well, did you? Give her a slap when we get back to the office. I can't believe there was one from Colombia. That's crazy, isn't it? Never seen that before. So there we are. Lovely jubbly. Look at that for Vettel at 9th. My goodness. I bet Hamilton's happy about that. He's quite low as well. It's the shock of seeing the new Formula 1 team in number 1. Right, let's advance. Australia, practice 2. I really hope that my pedals are working. I hope they're not bust. If they are bust, I hope I can switch my pedal unit out for the pedals from my Ferrari Spider 458. Although they are cheap and shitty and plastic, but I'd rather have a pedal that works. And I couldn't, when I took them apart, I could not see any other problems at all. I had a really good look. So aside of some electrical component being broken that I can't test or fix, I've done everything that I can. I'm pretty sure that my fix is safe, and I made a hole in the bottom of the unit and thread the wire through there as well now, so it no longer comes out the way it did before, so it's away from any sharp edges. Right, should we call it a day? No, we won't. What are we on? We're only on an hour. Right, let's get in the workstation and we'll have a look at practice 2 then. And I'll try and get that quali pace one. So we'll try and do the qualifying, and then I might have a look at the tyre management as well. Thought it crashed then. The dude's got his eyes open. So no climax for you today, you tyre feeler. We'll keep an eye on him though, because he does kind of like go into one. If you don't keep your eye on him, he's away. I know why he took the job with that weird fetish. Session info. Right, so we're going to go for qualifying pace. Our objective is 19th. We're first on the grid, and we couldn't get 19th. Well, estimated pole is 125.4. Right, let's see what we can do. We'll go with softs this time. Ah, here we go. I'm quite pleased that I've got this livery now. Now that it matches my gloves. I didn't like it when I first saw the car without my hands in the car, and it just looked like, all the white spots just looked like dandruff. I didn't like it then, but I do quite like it now against the blueness of my gloves. It's quite nice now. So yeah, I'm quite happy with my car and my livery and my gloves and all the rest of it. I'm quite happy with my team. I'm really chuffed that I managed to get someone from Colombia. That's brilliant. I did choose someone from Brazil when I made a team previously, because I was thinking, yeah, that's close to Colombia. Logistically, that would be quite handy. But actually getting one from Colombia, that's a serious bonus. And because I've chose a female, I'm quite chuffed that she's female as well. So we've got an all-female F1 team. That's pretty unusual. So yeah, it's very good. Very good. We're doing alright. We certainly ain't got much time on the clock, but oh, that's better than normal though. That's good. I love the sound, the reverb when you go near a wall. It's going to be amazing on Monaco. It really is. When you go through that tunnel, that's going to sound so good. I'm going to be doing that with the whoops. I'm going to get out of my car. I'm going to be doing that with the bass sound bar plugged in. I think I've just bought another one of those. Just bought another sound bar for the piano, but it hasn't got a bass unit. But for the piano, that's good, because who wants to listen to the bass travelling through to the next apartment when I'm trying to learn how to play piano? Nobody. Oh, we're going to make it! We're going to make it! Come on, turn. We're going to make it! Oh, fucking lovely. Absolutely lovely. What are we on? 126.6.
And a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so...
Ooh, break. Go on and talk me through the numbers. Where is it? Return to garage. There it is. Right, so 13th then, based on that, which is pretty good really. I'm happy with that. Might have to change my rival.
This lap is a 126.6.
Was that you talking me through the numbers, Jeff? Didn't take long, did it? So I've got 500 to 600 resource points, so we've just got fuel management and tyres to go. I always, fuel management and tyres are the two that I usually struggle on. But we'll give them a crack. Right, we'll go tyre management first. Softs, are you sure? I'll take mediums. Yeah, it says recommended mediums.
197.5 miles per hour.
Jeff's talking me through the numbers again. Hang on, what happened there? Why didn't that work? No, I want mediums. Why does it say reserved? This compound has been reserved for the race. Oh, bollocks. Well, time management on softs ain't going to be very good, is it? Right, hopefully they'll adjust the requirements because my tyres will fall to pieces. I'm not very good on the time management thing. I have no idea what you're supposed to do.
So try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Okay, Jeff. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All I'm going to do is drive the same as I always do, and hopefully that line at the top will go into the purple bit and I'll be fast enough. That's my plan. I might coast a little bit, that'll help, won't it? Coasting. Ooh, shoot, shoot, shoot. When I coast, I tend to brake too late. I don't know, you feel like you're braking but you're not, you're actually coasting, and then the corner comes up much too quickly. We're not doing very well, are we? Get up in there. I don't know what makes it go up. It went up then. I don't know what I did that made it go up then. I'll try not to do any accelerating on the apex. Going over a curb seems to make it go up. How does that work? It's going up anyway, that's really good. Oh shit. Okay, that was why did it suddenly go all the way down? That's bullshit. I think it's like if you accelerate while you're turning, it goes down a lot. Oh, shitty shit shit. Ah, come on, I'm in the green. 1.2 seconds, I've got enough. This is all both in the green. This is a miracle for me on time management. Oh my god, it's going to go into the purple. It is in the purple. Stay in the purple, stay in the purple, stay in the purple. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Indeed, we got
Too fucking right it was. Right, return to garage. Let's do, is it, what's left? ERS. Look at that. Time management. I hope this doesn't mean that they give me shit tyres for the actual race thinking he's good at time management, because that is a rare occurrence for me. Right, fuel management is the one that's left. So this is where you coast, isn't it? Right, let's do it. Fuel management. Flying lap. Can I not pick my tyres? Here we go.
In this program, we want you to focus on fuel-saving technique. Drift and coast through corner entry to save as much as you can while keeping under the minimum lap time.
Okie dokie, I will lift and coast in corners and hopefully also go fast. Does my overtake button work? Of course it doesn't. Coast, brake. Ah! See what I mean? I always brake late. Always brake late when I'm doing... I'm just going to do an instant replays. It's quicker than restarting the session, isn't it? From here. When I coast, I always brake late. I don't know what the deal is with that. I'll really try and focus this time. Coast, brake, turn, just drive over that bit. We're down on time. And we're in the red in both. Double reds. Oh, I hate this. It's like, I don't know what it is. My brain doesn't work properly when I'm coasting. It's like my brake foot doesn't work if I'm coasting. God, I'm doing terrible. At least my time is on target. Can I just turn my mix down and drive around normally and ignore all this coasting? I'll coast from here. Now I'll brake. That went up a little bit, didn't it? Now it's going down again. Bollocks. I'll do a lot of coasting on this left in a minute. This bit here. I'm coasting, a little bit of brake, I'm still coasting, more coasting, a bit more coasting. There we go, we got up in the green, and we're still on 0.7. That worked. We'll do that again on this next corner. Coast. Bit of brakes. Ooh, a bit more brakes. Alright, we're in the green, let's coast, brake, coast more. Ooh, we're in the red. Bollocks. This is close. If I can get around this corner quickly, we'll be alright. We're in the green. I'll coast this bit. Go on, go on, go on. Stay in the green. Oh, bollocks, I went down to the red. Oh!
Good. We need you to improve on that.
Yeah, I know. Don't rub it in, Jeff. I'm not good at this bit. But we do need to save something for practice 3, don't we? But I reckon I'm going to, if I've done all the R&D stuff, I'll just simulate the practice session so we don't have to do it ourselves. Because I've got the hang of the track, I've got the hang of the car now. It's just about the R&D points, isn't it, really? That's all this is. I think you have to coast much earlier than I am. Coast for more time. I mean, this is all on automatic when I'm actually racing, so this is totally pointless. It's not really teaching me anything. I don't need to do it. They're going to do it for me. But we'll do a lot of coasting around this section like we did before, and hopefully that will be enough. So from here, I'm just going to coast all of this. So we're up in the green, and we're all right on our time. When I coast, I really mess up my brakes. And I'm down half a second now. Right, let's return to garage. I think I might fast forward the time to the next one.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 26.6.
Well, I'll accelerate the time. Let's have a look what we've got going on up here. Let's accelerate the time. 126.6. Pretty close. If you go any faster than that, that's times 30. That's the fastest one, isn't it? Let's have a look at me Titiana. What was her name? Titiana Calderon. Tatiana Calderon. Tatiana, not Titiana. She's at the bottom. She's last. Well done, George. Where's Vettel? There he is. Vettel's beating Lewis. I'll leave it like this unless somebody beats me. Oh, it's the end now anyway. So we'll go into the next practice session and I'll try and get my tyre management thing.
So let's review our top 3. Stevens, Albon,
Yeah.
and Max Verstappen.
Right, what I'm going to do on this video is all the way up to the first race. So I'm not going to do the first race, but I'll do this session just to try and get that time management for the R&D points. Then I'll skip the session and I'll do the qualifying. Then we'll have the actual the first race in the next video. So this video is all preparation for race. Next video will be race. And I'll stick to that format all the way through. So I'll do one video which is all the 3 practice sessions qualifying, and then a video that's the race. And if I get all my R&D points, I'll skip the last practice each time. So that's the plan of this this playthrough. Right, so let's get in there and just try and do our tyre management. No, it's not tyre management. We've done that, haven't we? It's what is it? I can't remember what it is. ERS. That's what it is. Energy. Right. See what we can do. So it's the coasting one. That's the one. It's the coasting one. So I'm going to try and do a lot more coasting this time, but I will remember to get on my brakes. So come on then. Fuel management, that's what it is. Right, let's go. Here we go. Need to learn the right place for that corner for a better line. That's not bad though. That wasn't bad coming through there. Nice and flowy. Felt better than normal. Pushed our way into this. Hey, we're not bad there at all, are we? That was good. I'm getting the hang of this thing. Yeah, you have to start coasting much earlier than I thought. We're doing good, we're doing good. We're in the green. We're on green. It would be really good if we managed to get purple on this as well, because then we got all the way across the board, maximum. And we'll probably get an achievement for that. Right, a lot of coasting on this next corner coming up to hopefully get us up into the purple. So here we go then. I've dab on the brakes. Oh, I didn't quite make it to the purple, but we are doing really good on time. Oh, not enough, not enough. Oh! Okay, we're good. Don't let that time go down too much. Don't be an idiot. Oh. Oh, we haven't got enough. Oh, so close. Should we try and coast this bit? Go on. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, shit.
So come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Go on then, Jeff, talk me through the numbers. Return to garage. Right, that's it. We're going to skip this qualifier now. We've managed to... Oh, fuck off. Front wing damage because of that. Oh, that doesn't cost any money.
Repairing the damage to the car. We're fourth in the speed trap.
Damn.
175.5 miles per hour.
Real shame about that wing damage, weren't it? Because I just let go of the wheel and I was looking at the thing at the top that said, "You're amazing. You've managed to get your maximum R&D points on your qualifier for Australia." That's very satisfying. I don't normally manage to achieve all of that. So we'll do a quick review. Yes. Thank you very much.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:30.6.
That'll do. That's fast enough, Jeff. Right, let's whiz on to... we can just skip ahead, can't we? We can do this. Advanced qualifying.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Bottas, Vettel and Lewis Hamilton. And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Well, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? I'm all the way down here now because I'll skip the session. Right, so advance to qualifying. Happy with that? Very happy with that. Although I'm a little bit annoyed that I'm all the way down at the bottom.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Is this going to be timed? No, it's not. Okay, so it isn't timed. That's good. Right, I was just enjoying the roar of the engine too much to pit. I pitted loads of times. Oh no, I didn't, did I? Well, today I skipped. We've invested heavily on aero. Right. I'll say the aero thing. Oh, my Xbox is making some struggling noises. It's about to overheat. If it does, the video will just shut down. Oh, I hope it doesn't overheat. Right, you scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip? No. I was looking at the clock at the top and paying no attention. That's really annoying because it was just... I weren't even touching the wheel. Why was someone affected by that answer? Bastards. Oh, okay, the fans have calmed down now, so we're safe. The Xbox isn't going to shut itself down. Brilliant. She didn't do very fucking much, did she? Give her a dirty look. Good girl. Now look away in disgust. That's it. So you see what I did with her lips there? Yeah. I like her. Alright, well done, girls. Right. Why is my acclaim only 2%? Is that because of that thing where I hit the wall and they asked me why and I said I don't know what happened? That's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I'll be careful not to do that in future. Right then, qualifying, and then that'll be the end of this video, and we'll do the race in the next one. I think we're on 50%, aren't we? That's what I set, so it's going to be like 30 odd laps. 33 laps. I think we know the track all right now. I'm still not good enough to know my driver line off because my brake points in my head are based on where the line turns red. But when I really do know the track with the drive line on, I will then start looking at points on the track to transfer my brake over. Right, so let's get this qualifying done. I've got a message. Is that it? That's not very exciting. Yeah, it is, isn't it? That's the top one. Right, there's a few tricky spots. Okie doke. Right you are, Jeff. Let's go. Ooh, don't think I've ever seen Jeff before. Looks completely different to what I expected. Oh, there you go. So that's what Jeff looks like. He looks a little bit like, what's his name? Can't think of his name. I'll think about it while we're doing the thing. Right, let's advance. Nope, still can't think of it. The actor that looks like Johnny Vaughan, which means he looks like Johnny Vaughan, but he don't. But the actor that he does look like Johnny Vaughan. So if this dude and Johnny Vaughan had a baby, that'd be Jeff. But he doesn't look like Johnny Vaughan. But what's the guy's name? The guy in the movie Crank and Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels, that guy. You know the guy I mean. Can't think of his fucking name. But yeah, Jeff looks a bit like him. You alright? You'll be fine. Just stay focused. You'll be fine. Oh god, Filippo's about to come in. If I'm really quiet, he might think I'm not in here. No, he's coming. Is my door shut? I'm just going to have to go in. He'll cry at the door if I don't open it. I'll have to let him in. Hang on. Hopefully he's not going to be too demanding. Hey little boy. Hello. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué quieres?
I know the team back at the factory put in a lot of hours getting the car ready for you this weekend. Let's repay them with a strong performance.
You're going to eat it somewhere other than here? If you want to eat it on the carpet, you can. I'd rather you went to another room while I did this qualifying race. I gave him a bone. I've cheated. Right, I've bought his silence with a little bone. But he is sitting on the carpet now next to me. So I've got a passenger. Right, the dude has his eyes open. Right, so he's not being creepy. That's good.
It's clear at the moment. We're good to go.
Okay, I'll go now then. Better be clear. Here we go for qualifying. Ooh, something stuck to my foot. Hey, ow! It's sticking in my foot as well. Alright, Filippo's gone back out. Well, the car feels good. The car does feel good. Well, we got an 18-minute qualifier, haven't we? I think. Here we go. He was right, track's completely empty. That's good news. It's a bit foggy though. Alright, we got 1:26 on the clock. Oh, bloody hell, that's fast. It's faster than what I can do. I'm aiming for a 1:27. Oh, I broke too early. Shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fortunately, it was on a corner where the exit really isn't that important, so I got away with it. Oh, shit, I'm in the grass. Ah, shit, shit, shit. Oh. I'll take the flashback. I'm not allowing my car to be damaged. I'll go all the way back to the beginning. There we go. So I did mess up this corner as well, didn't I? That's a much better line than I had before. So a bit cheeky there, taking the flashback on the qualifier, but that's just the way it goes. Oh, I've messed this up again, but we're okay. That was fine. Oh, that's good through there. $125.7 there. Ah, there. Oh, 125 point nothing. I need to stop looking at them alerts at the top. I'll tell you where it'd be good if they come on your halo, wouldn't it? That'd be good. So you wouldn't have to look up so far. Whoops. And it'd be less distracting, but it doesn't matter because you're not obscuring the view. It would be so good if all that stuff come on the halo. Yeah, that'd be really good. They really should do that. Just on that bar when you're in this driver mode. And that's in a really good spot on the screen for you to be able to read it easily, but not obscuring anything at all. Nearly lost it then. I don't think this is going to be a fast one at all. Maybe 1:27.4. Oh no, maybe 1:26.5. 1:26.6. She was just warming up the tyres. Right, we're going to do a proper one this time. Careful about that corner because you can spin out there if if you're not careful. I am 6th. Ah, don't look at that. Look at the track. On the bit of the track where you always crash, you're looking at the bloody position. Idiot. Stuff's too far out the way for your eyes, isn't it? That's the... Oh, shit. Oh, what a stupid place to restart. Idiot. Oh, this flashback might not go back because I've just done one. Oh, it did. How close am I to that corner? God, I'm going to have to brake straight away. Oh, that's ballsed up this lap. I'll try and focus on this corner because I've cocked up both times on that corner now. Oh, we got on the gas early there, much earlier than I normally do. That reverb does sound pretty good. Stop looking at the clock. It's not going to be the fastest lap, there's no point looking at the clock, is there? Right, now you can look. Oh, you're down. Sector 1 and 2 are both down. And your delta's down as well. Turn.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Oh, shut up. Just put more fuel in it then. That's bollocks. I'm still going to finish. I'm not going into the pits. I'm going to get a lap time, even though I'm down. I want to see what it is. 120 bollocks. Right, return to garage. With no fuel. Might take a while to return to the garage, being it's out of petrol. Right, how are we doing then? How are we doing? Oh dear.
Best lap so far is a 1 minute 26.6.
15th. 126. Hang on. 16th. That's not good. Where's Tati? Oh god, she's last. Oh, she hasn't done anything yet. Lazy bitch. Right. That's it, she's put a lap in, so she's on a 128. What's top? 125, I'm not going to get that. I'm going to struggle for a 127. So where are we then? So we're going to squeeze in about... Oh, I've already got 126. Right, so let's see if we can shave some more off this. Let's try and get around 10th.
Will allow you to change various settings as you drive.
Come on in.
The MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
Oh, shut up, Jeff. Right, let's go. Alright, we gotta get a better lap this time. I'll push myself. It is a little bit outside of my capabilities, to be honest with you, but we're just going to do the best we can, and that's all we can do. Oh, that's nice. We're not going to drop into the red. That's a miracle. Alright, first corner didn't even drop into the red. That is very unusual for me, so I am feeling pretty good about that. We are in the red now, though, because I broke a tiny bit too early, and now I'm on the grass. Now I'm in the bloody... Oh, bollocks. That was terrible. I'll take it from here. Lot of rewinds. I do apologise for all my cheating. I'll keep this one. What are we? Delta's +4. 0.4. That's not good. Feeling like I'm starting to get the hang of this corner now that we've just come round. I mean, this one's kind of a carbon copy of it, isn't it? And I ain't got the hang of this one yet. But we're going to try and do the same thing on both of them. Well, no, ain't got the hang of this one. But the Delta's good. Ah, we got fastest sector 2. Oh, can we get a good sector 3 as well? Oh. Come on. So much going on outside, there's loads of people screaming. fuck is going on outside? Oh, hang on. I think it's a dog. I don't think it's people. Let me have a look. Let me be nosy. Well, thankfully it's not a dog being run over like it was previously on the video that I didn't upload on Assassin's Creed. That was fucking horrible. But it's just dogs in the park fighting because their owners are letting them run around off the leads when they shouldn't be. Ah, right. Got no idea. Don't know how we did. Don't know what we are. Hang on, let's have a look. 9th! That's good. I was aiming for 10th. I got 9th. Happy with that. Very happy with that. Oh, this is going to be a better one. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. Let's return to garage. I'm happy with 9th. If I can keep 9th, I'll be happy with that. Return to garage. Does mean I've got to fight my way through the pack. Mid-pack is not a comfortable place to be for the race, is it? Oh, there's not enough time left to do anything else, so we'll just have a little look at who's on the board and where we are. Who's below us? Okay, so let's see if any of these people can put in anything faster. Hopefully not. Where's Tati? There she is. 128.3. That's not bad really for her. She's having a bad day. She's on the rag. What can you expect? Right, come on then. See, that's the problem that you have to think about when you've got female teams at certain times of the month. They don't drive quite as well. I'll have no thumbs downs for any of what I've just said. Well, let's accelerate some time and see if I stay 9th. I'm feeling alright about this. I reckon I'll stay in my place. Good. So we are 9th.
Qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top 3. Hamilton, Bottas and Max Verstappen. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Right, job done. Hang on, we're not 9th, we're 11th. What happened? We were 9th, and I watched it all the way to the end and it didn't change. How did they get above me? That's fucking cheeky. So we're 11th on the grid then, that's really not good. Where is she? She last, she's 20th. So almost on the back row. Williams are on the back row. Alpha are low down, look. So everyone else is pretty much where you expect them to be. So we're doing pretty good. I am doing very well, considering the rest of the team. That's not bad at all. So let's advance. So that's the end of our preparations for our first race in Australia. I think we did pretty good. I don't know why it did that. Why am I on 2%? She's on 8%. Hello. Have a little look at each other. Look over there. Purse my lips. I don't even think they like each other. Well done, girls. So this video series is going to be 44 videos. So we've got 22 races, and we're going to be doing all the preparation in video 1 and the race in video 2, and we're going to be doing that for all 22 races. So prepare yourself for a bit of a marathon of a playthrough. Part 1 of 44. That's what we are today. Obviously this one's a little bit longer because we had to set up the car, but the practice sessions video might be longer if we don't get all of the R&D points, because we're not going to be, skipping practice unless we've got all of the R&Ds. So that could be significantly longer. It could be 2 hours and 20 minutes, really. Practice and qualifying. Right, so let's see what's going on in here then. Why did it have the little yellow thing next to it? And there's nothing in here that I'm interested in. Let's have a look at the R&D tree. See, what's that morale mean? What difference does that actually make? I don't know what it does. Yeah, let's go in the R&D tree. Has anything been actually done yet? We've got 950 points. Can we work on more things, or are they already working on stuff and that's it? What's it? Oh, it's going to recommend something.
We'll go for something like this.
Yeah, I'll take that. Can I take this one again though, because that's better for cornering. Right, so that's in development already, okay. Right, what else can we do then? Can we afford any power? That's in development, So we can't do anything in there because we need to do that first. And so they ain't options. There's nothing available for in there, so it's got to be this, hasn't it? That's the only option we got. So good recommendation. Who was it? Carl or Jeff? It was Carl, weren't it? Right, so we'll do this. And we've still got a fair few points left. I hate it when they fail. It's so annoying when they fail and you lose all them points. Good job. Good job. We've got 424 points left in our kitty, which is good. So we'll have enough to be able to do something else in a bit. Do you pick a rivalry? You don't, do you? Does it just give you one or what? Driver details. Have a look at that. Right. Driver name: Katumi Stevens, Cat 74. Nickname: Stevens, Colombian. And right. Average grid position 11. 113 miles driven. 17 laps. There we go. Job done. Got a message. Pre-race. I can't remember that guy's name. He does look like him though. Right, good weather conditions for the race. That's nice. I will see you in the next video, guys, where we actually do our first race around Melbourne. Imagine going through all that and then simulating the session for the race. I'm just going to have a little look in this bit at the bottom and see whether it enables you to change. It does look, you can change settings part way through. That's pretty good really, because you can change the AI difficulty, I assume. Let's just go, I don't want to confirm my changes. Did I change anything? I changed it back. Can't press cancel. So session options. Look, this is what I wanted to know. Can we change the AI driver level part way through? And yes, we can. So that's really good news. So yeah, I'm happy with that. We can't change the race distance though. So that's not an option. If you start and you think, fucking hell, this is way too long, you can't change that bit. I feel like I'm cheating with parc fermé rules turned off. Just doesn't feel like that's right. So once I've played the game for a bit and I've got a bit more used to it, I could turn my traction control off, couldn't I? Not off, but down to medium. And I could also, once I start to learn the tracks, I could turn off my dynamic racing line. So that's all good. Yeah, I'm glad that you can change those things mid-race. But it does say confirm changes, not cancel. So if you did change a load of stuff and think, I don't want that, you can't cancel. So that's a bit shit. The other thing as well, while we're in this section, I don't think they've ever had this on a Formula 1 game before, but see at the top where it says toggle race style, and it's standard at the moment. If I toggle that to casual, I can have settings for casual that are like ridiculously easy, and settings for the normal one that are what I want to do, and then when my friends play, I can toggle it to casual because they're all shit, unless John happens to come to Colombia and have a go, but that's not going to happen. But yeah, if anyone comes on here, it'll be some of Carol's friends or her family, or the kids who are like 2 and 5. So yeah, I like the option to toggle your settings, so you can have a default setting for you, and then like baby settings for your mates. But on Formula 1, you've got like your license, haven't you? And I mean, you don't want to allow members of your family that are utter shit and just bounce around the wall and it takes them about 10 minutes to do one lap of any track. You don't want them to be fucking up your license, because that's important. So we'll leave them for Forza. Right, so we are all good. That's the end of today, and I'll see you in the next video for the actual race itself. Can we just go out? Do we have to exit or something? What do we have to do? How do I say, I'm done now, I've finished? Oh, I don't know. Alright, Tatty, you alright? Just looking at you there over my monitor. You did a good job today, I was impressed with you. You came last. I didn't expect anything more, so you managed to meet my expectations beautifully, so well done. There we go. Right, see you later guys. Take care, have fun, bye bye. If you ain't bought this yet, buy it, it's good, much better than the old one. And you won't regret it. So yeah, I've deleted the old one. This is much better. Real significant improvement all the way across the game. It's good. See you soon guys. Bye bye.